Call halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, and double honors the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And as you can see by the title, it'd be about survival of the fittest, also known as natural selection. So let's look at it. Natural selection, the process whereby organisms better adapted to their environment tend to survive and produce more offspring. Now, there is truth in that. This is something that Esau widely believes. They believe in natural selection. They believe in evolution. But at the same time, they don't. When it comes to them, when it pertains to them, they want to act like it doesn't exist. That's why I named the video Survival of the Fittest. Because, honestly, let's be real here, who is the fittest? Jake. Jake is always on top when it comes to physical ability, mental ability as well. Now, I'm not talking about niggas, I'm talking about actual, seriously intelligent people. You know? Jake is a former of all things. A lot of the inventions that were made today were made by Jake. It's a superiority thing. It's not even a joke. This is Genesis 25 and 23. You know, I'm going to start at 22. And the children struggled together within her, Jacob and Esau, and she said, "If it be so, why am I thus?" She's like, if this is, why are these two fighting in the womb? Why is my stomach going crazy? Because you can only imagine if two babies are going out in your stomach, you know you're gonna feel that. You know, some girls, they like kneel down in pain when a baby kicks. You know what I'm saying? Imagine it's two kicking each other and shit, you know? And she went to inquire of the Lord Yahweh. And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. Now, Esau being our elder, he's going to serve the younger. And that even makes sense, right? Elderly people are not as physically fit as the younger people. Natural selection, right? They just aren't. They're not as spry as they once were. They're not, you know, flexible. They're not able to do the things that they were once able to do. You know? That's why, I mean, let's look at basketball. Another thing that Jake dominates. They retire when they get to a certain age because they can't do the things that they once did. Then a new hotshot always comes into play. There's always a bigger fish, natural selection. That saying in itself is natural selection. There's always a bigger fish. It applies to animals. Are we not animals? We're above the animals, but we're still creatures of the Lord, right? We're sons of the power, but right now, you know what I'm saying, with these bodies of darkness, we're still creatures. You know what I'm saying? And Jake be acting like damn animals anyway, you know what I'm saying? Our people are really messed up right now. You know? Natural selection applies with us. Now look at this. Let's jump down to verse 26. I'll start at 25. And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. Do you see that? Jacob took hold of Esau's heel, meaning he's going to bring Esau down. That's what that is representative of. Okay? And that time is coming very soon. Once again, natural selection. Your rule on the earth, Esau, has not brought forth good fruit. There is in dire straits. Damn, Amazon is on fire because of you, Esau. Because of your actions, because your greed. You know, Something as simple as a damn cigarette, which is wicked as hell, can cause an entire forest fire. It's ridiculous. You know? And people of the Lord, we're not supposed to be smoking. We're just not supposed to. Don't burn the herbs. You know? So, it's only natural selection that we bring you down and put the earth back in its former glory. You know? Because the earth is supposed to be a paradise. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. Alright? And this is going to be a long video because it's not really much to explain. It's pretty self-explanatory. But it's also showing the hypocrisy of these damn Edomites, because everything's good when it applies to other people. When it comes to them, they don't want to hear it. No matter how many, it's that cognitive dissonance, man. No matter how many facts are brought to you, you ignore them and act like they don't apply to you. It's also that damn God complex. You understand? You know what? I'm gonna get that. All I have to do is look up Lucifer. Here it is. Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And that's exactly what you try to do. Act like things don't apply to you. You want to be above the rules. You want to be above everybody else. But that's not the case. You're base men. In fact, all you had to do is look at our skin tone. Okay, look at it. That's why melanoma is killing you off over in Israel. That's cancer, man. I mean, who do you see ladling on sunscreen at the beach? Esau. Because he needs it. We don't need no damn sunscreen. We just go to the fucking beach. You know, like, our bodies are better equipped to survive this place. Survival of the fittest, man. In the animal kingdom, what do you see animals do? Some animals even sneak in, or they'll pretend to be a girl, so that or they'll even kill off the other potential mates of the female, passing on their superior genes. You know? Natural selection, man. And once again, all you have to do is look at today. Even in something as trivial or just downright fucking evil as pop culture, Jake is on top. You have little Edomite kids wanting to be Jake because we're stronger, and they see that. You know? I get the other scripture. Romans 9:11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? God forbid. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that showeth mercy. Okay? So this whole thing, that's why the animal kingdom is set up the way it is, man. There's an order to things. Survival of the fittest. Just like there's an order to things in our world. You know? And that's why ultimately Jacob will come on top, because that is the natural order of things. Let's go to Deuteronomy 14. Deuteronomy 14:2. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy power, and the Lord Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth. Do you think that was put there by coincidence? You don't know. You think that the Lord doesn't know what he's talking about? Or maybe it's that you think the Lord changes and he changed his mind about his people. No, that's not the case. The elder shall serve the younger, and that's getting ready to happen very soon. Okay? Now, I think I have it. Here it is. I have it pulled up. 2nd Esdras 6:9. Yep. So start at 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. I already told you what that signified. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And that's right. Okay? If Esau were to have his way and have his kingdom run forever, this earth would be destroyed. But for Jacob's sake, the earth will be refreshed. Okay? You already see the earth in a state of decline because of Esau and his wicked acts. I mean, I don't know why you have to pump animals with fucking GMOs and all this shit to fatten them up because of your damn greed. You know? That's something that Esau did. Jake don't do that shit. But we don't even have the means to do it. And what Jake is spraying chemtrails across the sky. Who does that shit? What Jake got the means to do something like that? That's all Esau, man. And that's to poison us, really. He wants us to be made weak like him. You know? But we got Yahweh Bashem Yahshua on our side, man. We shall eat poison and live. That's the damn truth. Because we eat it every damn day. That's going to change very soon. You know? The new world that's coming up, man. Everything's going to be set in order. You know? The fit are going to be on top. The fit are going to survive. And guess what's going to happen to the ones who caused all this? Natural selection. After that 1,000 years are up, Esau is going to be destroyed. And the other nations are going to be fine because even they are even more fit than damn Esau. You know? After the 1,000 years, of course, they all got to serve their bondage because, you know, once again, natural selection. Jacob is the strongest, baby. Above all nations. The Lord ain't stutter. You know? That's the Lord. That's the Most High who said that. Hell up out of here, man. Yeah, that's all I wanted to bring out, you know, some more hypocrisy on Esau's side. So, Kol Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, and Shalom.